Morning. Wow, how was that, huh? Just spectacular. Well, it's not a bad spot at all, is it? Man, how epic is that? G'day and welcome to JoeJoeMoto, and welcome to one of the most beautiful campsites I've ever been to. Here is camp from last night, as you guys will have known if you saw the last episode, and just this most epic spot as the sun has risen. So beautiful. It's now time to get to the bike out of this mess. So this is what we rode in on yesterday, and I'm hoping that cooler weather and not having a lot of sun on it has packed it down a little bit harder and won't be so hot and powdery, but yeah, it's today's mission this morning. Alright, well that gave me a little bit of confidence with heading out here this morning. It wasn't too bad. It was tough turning, that's for sure. Just understeered the whole way and was starting to wheel spin a fair bit, but we're just going to have to pick a good line on the way out and give it the beans. Well, I'm glad I had my back turned the other way packing up camp this morning, because it's pretty hard to leave a spot like this, hey? Anyway, it's time to go and find another epic spot. Just checking over camp, and we always pick up all our rubbish and you know, pick up a little bit extra if you find any on the way as well. It's now time to have a bit of an adventure out of here. I've sort of chosen my line. It's looking soft. I best not leave my brick stand right in the track for someone else to find. You guys ready? You holding on? Momentum. A bit of momentum. Oh, that front wheel. Oh, whoa. Hey, that's the soft stuff, but it's still hard to steer. Whoa! Ooh. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing in the morning, eh? Oh, oh, that gets you ready to ride. Well, while we are cruising out of this amazing, beautiful spot, give you a little rundown of today's plan. We're going to be hitting the coast all the way home. Not today, we've got a full day of riding today and then a full day of riding the next day, but hitting the coast on the way down. So we're halfway between Mackay and Rockhampton at the moment, and we'll just go to a few beaches on the way down. Keppel Stands, Clear View I think it's called. I don't know how far down we go today, but we hit a few beaches on the way down. I got a bit of a route planned, and then we're going to end up in Agnes Waters tonight, and I think we're probably going to be hitting up that same camp spot we did like last year, whenever that was on one of those other rides. So I know it's an amazing spot. It's, you know, $10 or whatever, and it's well worth it as a free camp spot. It's amazing right on the beach. So that's today's plan, and as always, we'll just see how we go and just enjoy the day. And onto the highway we go. So our first stop here is clear view. I think I've been saying clear view, but anyway. And it's kind of special because it's the first spot along the highway from the Sunshine Coast where you actually get to see the ocean, and obviously beautiful crystal clear water up this way. And you know, I've been down up the highway, I should say, many times, and just you know, come past this and gone, oh, I really should stop in there one day. And you know what, people? This is the day. We'll find somewhere cool to stop and put the drone up. Amazing spot here, and we've got dugongs or dolphins or something going on out there. So let's see what we can see. I don't know if you would have seen that on the drone footage or whatever, but a whole bunch of dugongs out there feeding. And just so glad I stopped here. What a beautiful spot, hey? Clear view. Very, very nice. Little coffee break there, and now we continue to head towards Rockhampton. I think before I said Gladstone, but we're way off Gladstone, so we're going to go as our next stop spot, proper stop spot. We're going to go to Keppel Sands, so hopefully we can see Keppel Islands and everything from there. Corner in a while, have I? Woo. That's a rock and a half, isn't it? Look at that thing. Jutting up out of the ground like that. So, as you can see by the sign, Yeppoon is that way. I've been there before a few times, so you know, not that interested. So we're going to go to Keppel Sands, which is I mean, very close-ish to Yeppoon anyway, but on the other side of a river, somewhere new that I haven't been yet. Keppel Sands welcomes you. Thank you. Thank you very much. What a cracking spot that was again. Keppel Sands, eh? How awesome. So now we jump back on the highway and we're heading south, continuing south, past Rockhampton, heading towards Gladstone then. At around about Gladstone we're going to veer off for one of our last stops this afternoon, which is Tannum Sands. Again, I've never been there, so it's close to all the other places that I've been, so we'll check it out and see what we can see along the way. As always, I keep saying that same thing, don't I? scooter boys. Hear the boys. Tell me in the comments, do any of you guys filter traffic that watch these videos? I'd love to know. I know I don't. I just, especially on a big wide bike like this, too scary. Maybe if I rode in the city on a little sports bike or something like that, I don't know. For anyone who may be interested and has children of their own, Rockhampton has the most amazing free zoo at the Botanical Gardens. The Botanical Gardens is beautiful, but there's also a zoo, a free zoo, with like all sorts of really cool animals. So check it out if you're ever heading through this way. Look at the teddy bear. Look at the teddy bear. Little fuel up and energy drink got smashed just then, and I've set the GPS for a bit of a, I don't know, an odd way to get there. It's only 8 minutes slower according to the GPS, but if it gets me off this highway and away from some of those caravans and whatever else, I'll be a happy man. Out there fishing. Now, are you just being an amazing person, or wow, looks like that person was just out there picking up rubbish. That's really, really amazing if he was. Brilliant. As always, let's find ourselves a little park. Nice little spot to stop for a few minutes. Tanham Sands, we made it. Looks like a really nice spot too. Well, that was Tanham Sands. Yeah, nice beach, but doesn't have much on what we saw this morning. So anyway, that's all good. Been there now, tick that box. It was nice. It was definitely a nice spot to stop and have a chill for a minute. So I've lined up the GPS for our final destination this evening, which is going to be Agnes Waters. And we're going to get in pretty late, but I'm feeling okay about it because I know that there's a definite camp spot there that I know of, so I've been there before, so that feels good. Well, just as the shadows are getting real long, found our way into Agnes Waters. How you going, mate?
Good, mate. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Good.
I've got earplugs in, so you'll have to shout a little bit, but is there still a spot somewhere?
Yeah, for a tent.
For a tent, yeah, it's just a little tent, hey, so...
Can I put the motorbike here? Yeah. That'll give you a nice hard pad.
Yeah.
And you can just set up your tent in the back down here, mate.
Well, I made it into camp safely. The bike is parked away from the tent because there's no space, so... Anyway, it's a good spot here, that's for sure. Let's go check out the beach. Alright, well, in the darkness as we walk back up, this is the end of today's ride. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all the other social media stuff, like, comment, and share it with all your friends. And yeah, what a cracking day on the bike that was. I don't know, another 600 odd Ks. It was a big day, but really enjoyed it. Now it's really starting to get dark, isn't it? You probably can't see a single thing. Anyway, I'll just let the sound of my voice trail off, and I'll see you on the next ride.